The following segment is sponsored by Moda Health.
Thanks for watching Afternoon Live. So instead of making a New Year's resolution to lose weight or exercise more, how about focusing on your mental wellness to improve your overall health? Here with some important steps to take, we welcome from Moda Health, Supervisor of Wellness Operations, Taylor Bruner.
Hello.
Taylor, that is an amazing title. Overall wellness.
Overall wellness,
Oh
yes,
my gosh,
thank
and
you.
people need to definitely focus on the mental aspect. All of it, because a lot of people talk about the physical piece.
Right.
But mental health is just as important, isn't it?
Absolutely, and your mental health really impacts all other aspects of health, whether it's nutrition or exercise. Really, all of it comes down to what's inside.
Yeah. So let's talk about this mental wellness. What are some of these steps that we can take?
Yeah, so we at Moda typically recommend a couple of different things, usually 5 steps. So first, when you support your mental health, you want to start practicing gratitude. So
We hear that a lot.
Yeah.
We hear that a lot. And I actually have a t-shirt that says gratitude that helps me remember
There you go.
to be more grateful.
Yeah.
But how can we go about actually practicing that?
Yeah, that's a good question. I would recommend just day to day, think of 1 or 2 things that you can be grateful for, that you feel lucky to be alive, you feel lucky someone's in your life, or that the sun is shining and it's not pouring down rain.
That's a good one.
Yes.
Although right now, maybe that'll happen, maybe not.
Sure.
Or maybe we're grateful for the rain.
Maybe we are grateful for the rain,
All
absolutely.
of that. You know what I like to do is sometimes in the shower, like, when you have that mindless time, you kind of just doing your thing, doing it well, hopefully.
Sure.
I like to think about, okay, what am I grateful for today? Because that's a good time, I think, for people to kind of start their day that way, or end it if you take your bathing or shower at night.
Right.
Just to kind of take in the moment, let it all wash over you.
Yeah.
And just kind of just be in it.
Anytime that you can really just be present and take that moment with yourself is a good time.
Yeah. Okay, so you also talk about finding a buddy as a step
Yes.
to mental wellness.
Definitely. So first step, gratitude. Second step, find someone that you can interact with to make things more fun, make them more likely to happen. Someone to hold you accountable to making those actions.
I like that, because then, even like we can use our technology, right? With finding a buddy, the text in the morning, text in the afternoon, how are you doing?
Sure.
How are you doing with whatever the goal is or what have
Sure.
you. Accountability is big.
It's huge. I mean, that's one of the major roadblocks that people see. And so if you're meeting your friend at the gym at 5 in the morning and she's there, you got to be there. Otherwise, she's going to be pretty mad that you're not there.
Totally. Now, you mentioned the gym, but you also say that we should get outside.
Absolutely. Yeah, getting outside is very important for a number of different reasons. It's important to get some of that vitamin D, which we don't see very often here in the Pacific Northwest this time of year. It's also great just for getting that oxygen flowing, getting grounded in nature, and typically you're being more active when you're outside, right?
Sure.
You're either walking or maybe biking or even running.
And away from the devices.
Away
hopefully.
from the devices. That's
huge. A big one, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. Devices, I mean, they're always going off. It's likely to cause some anxiety about, what am I missing,
Yes.
So just taking that time to unplug is really important.
I like that. And you can do that with the buddy, and you can practice the gratitude outside too.
Look at you, all together.
They're all coming together, but we're not done.
No, we're not
done.
No.
You also say set yourself up for success with smaller goals.
Yes. Now this is key, because when people think about New Year's resolutions, they have these like grand ideas in mind, and they're really nebulous. They're very just big and not easy to pin down. Like maybe someone says, I want to lose weight, or I want to get healthy. Well, that's great. Those are great intentions to set, but what does that mean? Like, where are your action steps to get there? So setting smaller, more incremental goals that are more achievable on a regular basis puts you in this mindset of achieving, of winning, right? It's like the little wins that you need to get you to that bigger goal.
I like that you called those intentions instead of goals, because I like that idea that an intention can be broad, but then you set smaller goals to meet that intention. Like if you say you want to get healthier, what does that mean? You break it down into smaller steps.
Exactly.
Then it just put a little equal sign. Healthy.
Right.
Wellness.
Right.
I like that.
And every little milestone should be celebrated.
Right.
So whether it's 2 pounds a week or whether it's getting to the gym 3 times a week, whatever it is. So.
Or cutting back on something that may not be as healthy for you.
Like screen time.
There you.
Or sugar.
There you go.
Right.
or alcohol. Who knows? I'm not speaking to anyone in particular. I'm not talking to you. You, maybe. I don't know. Maybe me. Okay. How about the last one? You say focus on lifestyle.
Right. So this is another key element. A lot of people during the holidays, they go, full out. And so come New Year, they're ready to revamp everything. And that's great. That's another great intention. But those changes aren't necessarily sustainable, right? Let's say you cut down on sugar, you stop drinking alcohol, you go to the gym 10 times a week. That's not going to last very long.
Right.
You might get burnt out more quickly, and then you're not hitting those goals that you really want. So focusing on smaller changes that'll last a longer time will actually make a bigger impact over time.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people say the diet is this, but if you change on the whole lifestyle around it slowly, then you can do just what you said, sustain it. Hence, mental wellness.
Hence mental wellness.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
These are really great steps. And what we're going to do is have more information about you guys at Moda on our website, but also these mental health tips and information, modahealthminute.com. Make sure you head over there. All right, we'll be right back with more Afternoon Live after this. Yeah.